Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people. We got a great one. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, all the dads out there. We got a great one. Pedro DoorDash Santiago just put a little video up, and he's talking about these people getting scammed and losing their money. Should drivers get reimbursed for the money that they put into these scams? We get people periodically here in California that will act like they are customer support and try to get you to cancel the orders and things like that. That happens all the time. Pedro made a couple of good points. Say that we have some idiot drivers out there that are kicking people's food, throwing it at the doors. Rideshare hustler. We got people cursing out people and trying to steal their tips. Real Talk with Roy. Pedro said we all have it done sometimes. He said he went nuts and flew his thing. We got people like Van acting like he's doing all that stuff. It's a lot that goes on. But he also said that we don't need these drivers on the platform. And a lot of them are getting fired, and they're using other apps. So if they're doing something stupid on one app, chances are they're doing it on the other apps. But we got a few hot takes right now. If you guys don't know, that's what Pedro first tried to call my channel when he first met me, and he tried to misspell it in the links. But he said we're gonna take some hot takes. He also said news outlets and things, like to hear these things. So a news outlet, the official news channel of the gig world, is doing a little report on this, because I got a bombshell, people. In this video you were gonna see, Pedro DoorDash Santiago pretty much says if someone that's black, and he says black American, calls your phone, chances are it's a scam. Now, he started off with the Nigerian thing and the Nigerian princes and kings and doing that. But when he says that this person was a black American, that should have been a red flag. Now, remember months and months ago, I asked a question, and there's a video, and I have a short on. And the short was, are blacks the worst tippers? Because he insinuated that during that. These little things that slip up, they actually come together like a puzzle. And he slipped up this time. I don't know how he's gonna try to redeem himself and apologize, but he said if a black American calls your phone, that's a red flag, and they're gonna try to scam you and do these other things. All right, that is definitely not true. Definitely not true. And at the end of the video, after we watch Pedro say these things, you guys go ahead and check out the most outrageous delivery drivers caught on tape, Volume 1 and Volume 2, okay? Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'm gonna have one of the videos played at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. If you like the video, okay, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and don't do what these people are doing. That's one thing I do agree that what Pedro said. We don't need these drivers on the platform. They're scamming you. And just like right now, we have a delivery driver that got himself fired, filmed himself do something stupid, and he doesn't drive, and he's trying to use the system for super chats and things like that to get unemployment a different way, because he will not be able to get unemployment because of the act that he did on the termination. So let's go ahead and watch this.
Are you on this active order or whatever? Hey, and maybe that could have been a scam. I didn't let the conversation go further. If anything, just hang up on them, right? But DoorDash will, and they'll even return your call if you call first. So that has happened, and that's been documented. But I just can't. It makes us. I'm just tired of these stories that make us look so weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, oh, these poor drivers, and they lost money. I just feel some type of way about it. If every story seems negative, it paints us in a picture like we're idiots, man. Like, we don't even know how to, like, we got dashers out here taking $2 orders and then, like, throwing bags of food at the door, I mean, even me, myself, I lost my crap the other day on Wednesday because I'm delivering to miserable scumbag human beings, and I'm getting upset about it. It makes us all look bad when I do it or you hear these stories, so I'm guilty of it too. But man, it's just, And people love the negativity. They do. The news outlets love it. It is what it is. But this guy, what do you think is going to happen? How much time should he get? What should happen to the seized money? Sometimes when these things happen, it takes a while to figure it out. And some of these dashers, because this went back to 2020, some of these dashers might not even have an active account anymore and don't even realize what really happened. But, you know, the authorities, and maybe with DoorDash's help, and depending on how he cooperates, we'll kind of put some pieces together. So you guys tell me what you think of this story. Did you hear about it? Many of you sent me it and asked me to give an opinion. And this is my opinion. Don't be a stupid DoorDash driver. Be smart, okay? Don't give out your personal information, your account information to somebody on the phone, okay? And typically, if somebody from DoorDash does call you, they're probably going to have a heavy accent. That's just how it is. That's a support center. So if somebody calls you, and this dude, I mean, he's a black American, right? He didn't have it. That should have been an indicator as well. But hey, listen, it is what it is. I just think that it's crazy. It's crazy. Does call you, they're probably going to have a heavy accent. That's just how it is. That's the support center. So if somebody calls you, and this dude, I mean, he's a black American, right? He didn't have it. That should have been an indicator as well. But hey, listen, it is what it is. I just think that it's crazy. It's crazy. And all that money stolen. Dashers out here thinking, yeah, okay, there's a promo. I'll work some more, but I don't have money I don't have access to my money for a little while. What? If anything, hot take for you guys. I don't want those kind of people representing the work that we do and out here dashing and giving us a bad name. Because that's the same kind of person that's going to do something weird, do too much, act weird. Like, no, we don't need those kind of drivers on the platform. Hot take. If you're offended by that, if you're somebody that's been scammed by a French Nigerian or a Nigerian prince, I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. And say what you want. Beat me up in the comments section. We got to start taking a personal accountability in 2023 and using our brain a little bit better. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Father's Day.
For service.
Hey, how you doing, boss? It's 2305. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Have a great day, okay? What? Yeah, I got your change, man. Don't worry, bro. I don't steal, man. Yeah, whatever. Why am I being rude? He's the one that's being rude. Why did I say when I don't steal, he thinks it's funny? I don't fucking steal. I don't need your seven. I don't need. What's my name? Look it up on the app. Thanks. I don't need your fucking. I don't need your fucking money, cheap motherfuckers. Cheap ass pieces of shit. All right, you guys can talk now.